you want your chest to be directly over the ball. So like even here, that ball's in the wrong place for me. That ball should be back here. And when you turn back, you don't see how my head didn't really move much there?
Yeah.
You got to avoid moving back. So you got to really practice staying over the ball. There's no lateral movement in your upper body.
Ball's in the middle of the stance.
Yep. And
Chest is over.
right. And the center of your chest should be directly over the golf ball. Right. Right. And you should feel that is staying, in that attitude the entire swing. Yeah. So that's a good drill for you. Oh yeah. The other thing is you're going to start to use this concept here. 20-yard shot, your hands are at your right hip. And that's 20 yards. It's probably about 15 for a 58, 20 for a 52. A 35-yard shot, your hands are going to be just above your right hip. A 50-yard shot, your hands are going to be right in the center of your chest.
With the 52?
Yeah, 52. A 65-yard shot, your hands are going to be right on your right shoulder. And then an 80-yard shot, so like right there. So my 20 yards right there. 35's right there. 50's about parallel left arm. Shaft almost at a 90-degree angle, and my hands are about even with the center. And then all the way back, my hands get to my right shoulder for a 65-yard shot. And then a full backswing, obviously my hands would go above my right shoulder. And so you want length of swing to be the same in both directions, and the speed of your swing should be relatively the same. Yeah. So you're not trying to accelerate too much through it, a little bit, but so that's a good exercise for shots. Now, if you're hitting the ground behind the ball, your too much tilt will either cause a skull because the bottom of the club hits the ground and then skids into the ball. You hit the equator, so you sort of like hit a drop kick. Or if you hit a thin shot, the club head gets too far behind your hands, and then you come too much from the inside. But in your case, you're probably coming down steep. So I don't know what your miss is. If it's a chunk, you're too steep and the club face is closed. So it looks like this. You begin coming in steep and shut, but that's not you. You usually have it open too much, and you're coming in steep. So you hit this glancing blow.
Yeah, I mean, typically what I find myself doing is I'm back and I'm turning and everything, but I stay back. And
Right.